Hello YouTube, it's Matt here, and I'm sorry I haven't made a video in 3 months. It's not my fault, I swear. And if you guys really want to know what's been going on, I might do an update video later. I just didn't feel like doing that today because I want to do a Q&A. So I asked you guys to send me questions on Facebook and Instagram, and Twitter too, except nobody saw that tweet, I don't think. Problematic. But I got a good amount of questions, and I'm gonna answer them for you guys today. So Sarah Ezel from Facebook asks, what non-domesticated animal do you think would make a great pet? I'm not really sure, to be honest with you, because I don't know animals that well. But like, for some reason, I think, like, I know turtles are technically domesticated, but I don't know why. The only thing that's coming into my mind as I'm answering this is turtles. I don't know why. Don't ask, please. But I'm gonna go with, like, a wild turtle. I don't know. Sarah also asks, what is your favorite Marvel superhero? And I can't really give you an honest answer to this because I don't really watch or follow, like, Marvel and, like, comic books and the movies and all that. I'm not into that. So I don't know many of them. Obviously everyone knows Superman, so I guess I'll say him, but like, I can't really give you an honest answer because I don't know. I don't watch it. Madison Gerard asks, what is your definition of a dream house? And I kind of, for some reason, I'm really drawn to like mid-century modern and that sort of style, but not like in its original form, if that makes sense. Like, I like mid-century modern like designs and sight lines and all that stuff, but if it's renovated to a more modern like look, that's like sign me up, you know? Like, I really like wood tones, so I'd have a lot of wood tones, and it would be kind of like futuristic, which is kind of I kind of like that. I don't know why. I have like a weird obsession with it, so yeah. That's probably my definition of a dream house. Dana Alicia asks, do you believe in supernatural entities, such as ghosts, vampires, mystics, or mediums? I believe in ghosts, I feel, because like, okay, so I'm gonna jump into a quick little story here. And it's gonna sound weird because, you know, I guess, I don't know. But anyways, so one time I was watching a video from The Gabby Show. I love her. If you're not subscribed to her already, please go subscribe to her. She's hilarious and I love her. She was telling one of her ghost stories from her childhood. And my dog was in the living room, asleep, on her little bed on the floor. Like, when I mean asleep, I mean like dead asleep. Like, nothing could wake her up. And she comes out of her sleep while I'm watching this video and starts barking, right? And you're just like, okay. But I go out to see what she's barking at, and there's nothing there. She's like looking out the window and barking at absolutely nothing. And I was scared shitless. I'm like, oh my god, we have a ghost. And I'm like dying inside. But I don't know if that was a ghost or not, but I totally fucking believe in ghosts, let's be honest here. Nikki Trainer asked me 2 questions. Her first one is, would you rather have more internet friends or more in real life friends? And the reason for that is I have a lot of internet friends, and I really enjoy internet friends. I don't really know exactly why. I just feel like I don't know, I just feel like I can relate to them more for some reason. And honestly, I feel like I have more in real life friends, but at the same time, you kind of want to have a balance. You know what I mean? So it's like you have something to look forward to in your future if you don't already. Just like, oh, I want to meet my internet friend who lives in Iowa, who lives in California, things like that. But you also want to have friends that can keep you happy, like, personally. Like you can see them one-on-one, like in person. You know what I mean? I feel like it's really good to have both. So I don't really know how to answer that because, again, it's always good to have a balance of like in real life friends and online friends. Nikki also asked me to say I'm a duty head. Well, there you go, I fucking said it. Samuel Phipps asks, if you could ask anyone in history 3 questions, what would they be? So he didn't really ask for me to like choose a certain person to ask, like that I'm gonna be asking these questions to. But like for some reason, I've always like had an obsession with World War II. I don't know why. So I'd probably want to ask Truman, like, for one thing, like, why did you want to bomb Japan? Like, what were they gonna do? What were they gonna do to us if we hadn't have done that to them? That's something that I've never like really found out, and I'm kind of curious to know. Second, how long was the like atomic bomb like in development for? Like, it must have taken forever to come up with such a crazy idea at the time and then implement it. And my last question I'd ask him is, what would you have done if you weren't able to bomb Nagasaki and Hiroshima? Like what was the backup plan? And I don't know why, I'm just kind of intrigued to know the answers to those questions. On to Instagram now. So, AskJim16 asked, favorite TV show and your favorite YouTuber and why? So this is a little two-part question, so I'm gonna probably go on like some sort of ramble here. My favorite TV show. I used to watch The Fosters all the time. I'm still not caught up. I'm still on season 2. Don't judge me. But like, I just really loved like the plot line and like the fact that there aren't many shows addressing homosexuality the way that it should be addressed, in my opinion. So I feel like that are popular, you know what I mean? A lot of them are more like underground or not known, except to the community, but like other people are starting to watch The Fosters, and I think it's amazing. So that's probably my favorite TV show. My favorite YouTuber. This is a much harder question because I watch so many of them. Like, I guess I'll do one for each category because I watch a lot of different people. I really like Zoella. I love like what she does with her makeup tutorials, and her vlogs are hysterical. And her and Alfie are just goals, like straight couple goals. I really like Joey Graceffa too, for the same sorts of reasons. Like, him and Daniel are like beautiful together. I'm like, seriously, how can you not like them? I'm just trying to think, like, what other YouTubers would I say are my favorites? Like, there's somebody else that I watch who doesn't consider himself a YouTuber, but like, I really like his content. A Dose of Buckley. Let's just have a moment to like praise A Dose of Buckley. Like, yes. I don't really know. I think that's kind of it. I don't really know. Like, I watch so many people, so I can't narrow it down to like one or two that I really, really like. Oh, wait. I just remembered something. Troy and Chase. Like, they're not very well known. Like, they're not very well known on YouTube, but like, they have like only like 10,000 subscribers. But I started watching them recently, and I think they're so cute together. They're actually like a couple. And they're like, I just absolutely love them. They're adorable and so sweet on camera, and I just love it. I just love them. So I'd have to say they're my favorite YouTubers. But there's so many more. I could name a lot. I could go on all day, honestly. Unicorns_strawberries asked me 4 questions, so let's get into those before... Okay, I don't know. Let's just get into them. Her first question is, favorite pizza toppings. I'm a basic bitch. I don't really like to go like crazy with my pizza, you know what I'm saying? I actually seem to gravitate just toward cheese. But if I need to have a topping, I'll probably go for like bacon or linguiça, because I just like the taste of bacon and linguiça on pizza. I usually just go for plain cheese though, so if extra cheese is the topping, then that's another thing. Extra cheese. Yes, bless. Her second question, do you believe in unicorns? Of course I do. Why wouldn't I believe in unicorns when I am one? The fuck? Let's be real here. I stand corrected, she only asked me 3 questions. Or I only like chose 3 questions, because she asked me 4, but I only selected 3, if that makes sense. Her last question is, what are your favorite cereals? So as I was answering that last question, my mom came in the room, so I had to stop filming. But, okay. Let's get back into this. So, unicorns_strawberries asked me, what's your fave cereals? And I was saying, like, I eat cereal every morning. And, like, I usually don't eat the name brands because, I don't know, I'm cheap as fuck, to be honest. Like, usually every day I eat Frosted Flakes. I don't know why, I just eat them every day, it's like my routine. But if I'm, like, really looking for, like, a snack, I'll have, like, Lucky Charms or something. Like, I don't know. I'm weird. I don't eat, like, a lot of different cereals. I kind of stick to a certain one. So, I hope that was a good enough answer.
Okay, so now I'm editing the video, and I realized that I forgot to answer one of the questions I was asked because I am a piece of shit. So I'm going to answer it now so they don't get mad at me. Kylie Twilight Sparkle Silver from Facebook asks, how hard was it for you to come out to both yourself and others that you're gay? It really wasn't all that hard for me personally because I knew I had friends and family that would accept me for who I am. But at the same time, like, it was a little bit difficult. I have to say that because, like, coming out of the closet isn't easy. And anybody watching this video who has come out of the closet knows that. And yeah, but overall I feel like it was a pretty easy transition, but that's just me. Alright, back to the end of the video.
Okay, so that's all the questions I got. Cool. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel if you don't think I'm lame, because honestly I am, but please just subscribe. Honestly, just ignore what I'm saying, just subscribe. And if you really liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and spread the word about my channel, because honestly, I love doing this and I want more people to see it, you know? I want more people to like talk to, and if that makes sense. I don't know. Please ignore what I'm saying. I'm a piece of shit. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna see you guys next week because you know me. I barely ever update, but I'm going to try. So I'm gonna say I will see you in the next video because I don't know when the fuck that will be. But, alright, bye.